Let's just check our audio here real quick. All right, so welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, let me know in the comment section. And even if you're catching the replay, it's completely okay. We kind of did this impromptu. Let me know if you're watching the replay. So today we're waiting on this live stream to go through. It looks like we are there. All right, so we're looking at done for you marketing. Now, we're on the Agently YouTube channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if this is your first time here. We're going to go through a lot of educational content every single week. So we're kicking it off with the live stream because there's a lot of information that we want to convey in a very short amount of time that we have together. Now, the very first thing that we're going to look at is creating a sustainable business. At the end of the day, that's what every real estate agent wants. Sure, we want record breaker months, but we understand that that's not going to happen every single month. We want consistent business. And, if we could get 12 deals spaced out evenly through the year, I would suspect that many of you would take that over getting 12 deals in 1 month. If you're truly honest with yourself, and if you're really looking at your business when it comes to predictability, a lot of you would go down that route. All right. So, and I mean, we would all love 12 deals a month with also more deals after that. But it was this or that type of a option. Agent Jumpstart with Bridget. Bridget Hill, she's a fantastic broker. Check her out, folks. Go check out her YouTube channel. She is one of the real ones. She puts out a lot of amazing content for real estate agents, just like Agently does here. So let's get right into it. When it comes to building a sustainable business, you need to do whatever strategy you decide, whether that's open housing, whether that's running Facebook ads, whether that's direct mail, whether that's cold calling, whether that's sphere of influence, whatever strategy you select, you need to be consistent, right? The consistency aspect is going to make or break your career. Again, it doesn't matter what lead generation you use, whether it's a paid strategy or a organic strategy, so a free strategy, it doesn't matter. You need to be consistent in order to see some results. Now, the challenges that we have, and we'll get into the solution here in about 2 seconds. The challenge that we have is that we have a finite amount of time and a finite amount of resources. So a lot of us are in real estate, and of course, we are entrepreneurs, but we're also solopreneurs, meaning we're doing everything ourselves, right? So we're out there and putting the yard sign on the yard. We're out there running some ads. We're out there calling. We're out there prospecting. We're out there doing every part of our business. So oftentimes what that hinders us from doing is going out and getting new business. So we're in that constant cycle, right? Of I have to go get new business. I have to go get new business, but then I also have to service the one that I have. But then I also have to go find new business, right? Can you relate? That's the hamster wheel that we fall on. And, as part of the business, at the end of the day, we signed up for it. We're the ones that went to real estate school and we knew what was going to happen. But at the end of the day, we're seeking that sustainable business. And one of the best ways to do that is through the very channel that you're on right now, is through Agently. Now, think of having, as we get into the solution, the done for you real estate marketing that you have access to here with Agently. You have a ton of resources at your fingertips, but you just might not know how to use them. So that's what we're looking at today. We have a full array of features that can instantly increase your bottom line. So this investment that you're doing in Agently is going to pay itself off and then some. And you'll see exactly how. So think of having professional marketers in your corner. They're launching your ads, right? How many of you have been pitched by all of these people that just learned how to do Facebook ads just enough to give you a sales pitch and then charge you $2,000 a month to run your ads? We've all gotten those calls. We've all gotten those emails. We've all had those Facebook ads retargeting us, right? We've all seen that. Hey, get the best ad copy in the history of ever. It's in my webinar. In 45 minutes, you'll be an expert. Well, when you click through and get into that webinar, they tell you about 90% of it is their backstory, which is fake anyway, that they were broke, that they just couldn't figure it out, but then they figured it out, and then it's amazing, and now give me $2,000 to run your ads, right? So I call that the, well, I don't want to mention, I have a YouTube channel that I do a lot of teachings, and I've, since we're on the Agently YouTube channel, I'll be respectful. I don't want to bash another software competitor, but yeah, I won't even say what that software competitor rhymes with, because they are weaponizing sales agents against us. They're weaponizing individuals that just learn how to do ads and are turning right around and trying to sell us leads. So we have plenty of issues with Zillow already, right? We have plenty of issues with a lot of associations that may not have our best interest at heart as real estate agents. We don't need additional people just trying to get into our pockets, right? So think of having a professional marketer in your corner, but the ads actually work. Imagine that. Think of having a professional copywriter that actually writes your listing descriptions. Having someone that actually writes content for you, that creates compelling ad copy, not only for the ads themselves, but also for your listing descriptions, but also for your website landing pages and your marketing collateral. How powerful would that be, right? Think of having a professional designer in your corner, designing professional images, professional marketing kits, professional imagery, digital assets that you can promote on your social media, that you can throw out on your Facebook, on your Instagram, repurpose for LinkedIn. You can put those marketing pieces, that marketing collateral, anywhere. So think of having those professional designers all in one place. So think of having access to all of that without even having to pay for it, right? So think of having a professional real estate coach, an actual real estate coach that knows what the heck they're talking about, that will give you not only what to do and not only share with you how to do it, but in many cases actually does the work for you. Now you may be thinking, Jaime, that is a pipe dream, but it's not. It's here, and it's Agently. Right? So I just went through a few, on some of these things you might be thinking, well, that is pie in the sky. I don't know if I trust this guy, but it's actually here. And I don't have to sell you on this grand vision. I can actually show you, right? So that's what we're going to do today. I want to share with you a screen and we can get going, right? So if you just go to agently.com, you're going to see a lot of the things that I just mentioned are already lined out here. Now, you can give Agently a try in our freemium package, meaning for the first 7 days, it is absolutely free. We don't even take your credit card up front and bank on the fact that you'll probably forget to unsubscribe, right? So that is, oh, it's not loading. Here we go. That it will, here we go. That we're not banking on the fact that you're going to forget to unsubscribe and then we take a couple of months worth of your money. We have no interest in taking your money. We're interested in producing results for you. That's what it's about at this point. So you see the cost and all that stuff. So again, I'm not interested in you just going through and playing around with the features. I want you to see some actual results. So I'm going to log in right now. And this is our demo account. So we're going to go from left to right because there's a lot to unpack here. We're not even going to get to all of it, but we're going to try our best to do so. Real estate coach, what is this? Think of hiring a real estate coach that, again, knows what they're doing, can share with you how to do it, can give you the resources to do it, and in many cases, actually do it for you. Think of a real estate coach that way. Now, some of you have already hired real estate coaches. Some of you have a real estate coach right now that you're paying $1,000 every single month. Really think about what those sessions are like. So for $1,000 a month, what are you getting? I'll give you a second. Right? So you have a real estate coach, and I'm not bashing you having a real estate coach. I encourage you to get a coach. I encourage you to get somebody in your corner that knows what they're doing, that can give you guidance, and that will help you along the way. But I also understand that not all of us have that investment to make. Not all of us have the capital to take that investment, take that risk, right? So what we have here is AI Mentor. So it is a artificial intelligence real estate coach, which will actually tell you what to do, show you how to do it, give you the resources to do it, and in some cases, actually do the work for you. There's going to be zero real estate coaches that ever do that for you, that are worth anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's some people that can pitch you on, hey, I'll do all this work for you. Well, chances are, even if they mean it and they actually do it, you probably don't want that help. Because anyone that is producing some results at a high level would not make that availability to you in service form, in actual person form. So that's why we have technology to do all of this. That's why we use artificial intelligence to help you with your business. So let's look at this for a second. Every single day, you get tasked to move your business forward. Now, what you didn't see here, how we got to this screen, is as you create your Agently account, you get asked, what is your goal? What are you looking to accomplish? What are you looking to make in the next 12 months? And you can put $100,000, you can put $1 million. It's your goal. You're not going to be right or wrong. It's your goal, right? So there, once you have your goal, what Agently is going to do is going to go in the back end and do its AI thing. So don't ask me how that happens. We have some amazing engineers that make this work and have created this behemoth where the AI is going to go in the back end and it's going to customize a plan for you. So everyone gets a unique plan. So those individuals that have made it a goal to earn over $1 million in GCI, they're getting a radically different plan than the agents that put $50,000 in GCI for the next 12 months. It just makes sense. You're not going to input the same amount of work and receive two drastically different types of results, right? So every single day through our AI mentor, through our AI real estate coach, you get tasks to complete. So I completed one earlier, but I wanted to show you kind of real time what this looks like. And you're going to see the rest of the features that we have available. But before we break down into a feature, I want to show you the real estate coach and what ends up happening. Every single day, you get 3 tasks to move your goal forward. So this particular day, I was asked to publish a new social media post to attract sellers, which I did complete, and I'll show you how to do that individually. Film and produce a promo video to post on your website or social channels, which we'll talk about at length here shortly. And call FSBOs in a 30-minute cold calling sprint. So these are the tasks that I was assigned. Tomorrow, I'll probably get assigned something different. It could be, hey, secure an open house so you can do an open house this weekend. It could be do a calling sprint for your SOI, so your sphere of influence. It could be post on social media to attract buyers. It could be publish this type of video to build your brand. There's a lot of different tasks that are already introduced to you and shared with you on social media, on Agently, that will help you move your business forward. So let's go and look at one example. Again, we're looking at just one specific feature, which is our real estate coach. We're going to go through the rest of it here shortly. Call FSBOs in a 30-minute calling sprint. So we share with you why it's important and what the strategy is all about. And then we give you directions, right? We give you directions on what the task actually is. Reach out to FSBOs and offer them valuable support and resources until you find one whose home isn't selling and needs to set up an appointment with you. So remember, FSBOs, first sale by owners, we break down the strategy. So we don't take anything for granted. We understand that some of you are brand new to the industry and have no clue what a FSBO was. I didn't have an idea what a FSBO was when I first started because nobody does. Nobody does until you get into it. So sometimes we become our own echo chambers and forget where we came from. So we don't take anything and assume anything, right? And then how to convert FSBOs into sellers. So we actually coach you up. So we tell you what the FSBO strategy is. We give you the instructions. Then we actually give you the tools and resources to actually convert the sales. So let's go back into real estate coach land, right? So think about your real estate coach. Right now, you're probably doing a weekly session, maybe a monthly session. You get the rah, yay, yay. They ask you, how many calls have you made? You tell them 1 million. And then they say, great. I noticed that your credit card didn't go through. You're going to want to take care of that before we meet next month, and then see ya. Am I being facetious? Of course. But that's what's happening in the industry. We have, only because we cash some big checks, some $6,000 checks, some $20,000 checks, some $100,000 checks, people assume that we have all the money in the world, right? So that's why we're targeted so heavily. That's why you have all the marketers targeting us. That's why we have all these service providers targeting us, all these products targeting us. The software, I make no bones about it, Agently is a software targeting real estate agents. But here, we flipped it on its head. You saw the price. Now, it's $60 a month. By the time you're watching this, it probably has gone up because we recognize that the value that we bring to the marketplace cannot be undersold, but we're strategically providing it at such a valuable price that this price you shouldn't even blink an eye on after you see everything that's available to you. Now, it's up to me to show you that value in our video today. Hopefully, I do accomplish that. So you see the value for yourself, because if you apply 50%, 20% of what Agently can do, it already justified its price. But anyway, let's continue going. I get on this high horse of mine, and I have a hard time getting off. All right, so let's see how many appointments you can set in 30 minutes. So once you've been coached up a bit and you know what to do, and once you once you read the instructions on what to do, you're going to start your sprint. You see the clock starts. Now, this is uninterrupted time. Now, this is for demo purposes only, so I'm obviously not calling, but this is for you. This is the accountability portion of real estate. We forget that. So if you go in here and do the tasks that we share with you and use the resources that we share with you, use the instructions that we share with you, and again, in some cases, we actually do the work for you. If you complete all tasks every single day, I can guarantee you that your business is going to make a monumental step forward. As you're calling the FSBOs, you're adding contacts that you make, right? So you don't have to go to a spreadsheet. You don't have to write things down on a piece of paper. You upload or create your new lead as you're generating that contact, right? So you're in one uninterrupted space, right? So I'm just going to finish the sprint real quick, and I'm going to return to the screen. Now, it didn't show it's complete because we know how we are as real estate agents. And we have a little filter that if you complete the task in a certain amount of time that is not 30 minutes, we don't count that as complete because we know we're a bunch of cheaters sometimes. And the thing is, we're cheating in our business, which is kind of shooting ourselves in the foot, right? So anyway, that's one style of task. Again, you would be asked to do various tasks every single day. It'll go into your inbox and you just click through, and this is what you're met with. But I'll show you, I'll show you this later on. I want to get going. So let's just say social media is what you want to do. You've already completed your task as an example. So let's just say we want to get ahead of our goal. Let's just say we want to really be proactive in our goal, and we want to market ourselves. We want to promote our brand. So we want to work on our brand. So we would make posts that will do just that. So let's just say I want to make a general post. You see all of the templates that are here for you. These are general posts. So you don't have to worry about design. You don't have to worry about what to say. You don't have to worry about dimensions or any of that. This has already been done for you. Let's just say this one looks appealing to me. I would click on that, and boom, my face shows up. My information that I already uploaded shows up, and I have a little copy right here. I can edit this if I want. Edited. Or I could bring it back, right? Now, what's super cool is you get to select the business page that you want to post it on, but you can also schedule it ahead of time. Let's just say I wanted to post this on Wednesday, and I wanted it to go out at 9 a.m. Central. I scheduled the post and it is on its way. It's going to wait until February 16th at 9 a.m. local time. This is important. All of this is local time to your market. So whatever market you selected that you're marketing in, it's that time. So I say Central Time because that's the time zone that I'm on. So just being very careful with that. And this business page, this is not my business page. This is one of my agent's business page. So I know how time zones work. So I don't want that in the comment section. Hey, Boca Raton's East Coast. I'm aware of that. But anyway, so this is what you would do. Now, here's the thing. Right now, we're publishing directly to Facebook business page. As we continue growing our integrations into other social media platforms, we'll be letting you know when we release that. But for now, you can just save the image that you see here, copy the ad copy here or the post copy, and go and post it on your LinkedIn manually. Go and post it on your Instagram newsfeed manually. Go and post it wherever it is that you have a social media presence. You can even use this in your emails. You can use this in your text, in your DMs, anywhere. You can do this on your personal Facebook page. So as a reminder, this goes to your Facebook business page. If you want it on your personal page, you either share the post that you published on your business page, or you download this manually and then upload it manually. All right, so that's how you work the social media part. Now, let's just say you have a listing and it's for sale. We have all the templates that are for sale. Every single stage that your listing could possibly fit within is here. All right. So again, just promoting your brands up here, promoting your listing is down here. And if you have a listing, great, awesome. Praise God, you're in business. But if you don't, then your brokerage most likely has listings, or you could get a listing as long as you have written permission and are following all of your broker laws and your state regulations. You're able to market those listings. But again, ask your broker, be compliant with your state. I'm going to leave that part for you to figure out. Over here, this is you. So you can promote yourself how you want, again, compliantly. So make sure that you look at that for yourself. Now, this is a social media arm for Agently. Now let's look at creating agent videos. We do have a video marketing platform. So if you look at the title, it's done for you, real estate marketing. This is done for you. You don't have to figure this out. It's already been done. Let's just say you want to get some buyers as an example. Look at all the different templates that you can use, which they all come with a little guide, a little example of what the videos will look like. These are all short form, and the scripts to use. You don't have to worry about what am I going to say? How am I going to say it? Well, one, you can look at the example. That's me right there, as you can see. And my name is Jaime Resendez, for those wondering. We just put this as a generic name. But this will give you a good representation of what that video can look like. And again, this is short form video. So record a short video, no more than 60 seconds if using phone, hold phone vertically. Right? So we're coaching you step by step. You have the scripts, which is the resources, and you don't have to worry about much at this point. All you have to do is hit the record button. Now this is dangerous because I am using a lot of different cameras here. So let's just see what happens when I hit record. It might pull this camera. There we go. So it pulls this webcam over here. Hey. And what you're going to see is my ability to record right here. I won't do it right now because I can hear my desktop almost wanting to ignite into flames because I have a lot of different things going on. So I would just hit the record button right here. And we do require at least 10 seconds worth of content. So you will not be able to stop it until 10 seconds have gone by. Once you get through recording, you can review it. If you like it, cool. You just press that little check mark that appears, or you just X out of it and try again. Now you can also upload a video, and we show the formats that the videos need to be in. So you can upload a video that you already have, or record a video directly from your desktop, and then fill out the rest of the information. So here, what you're doing is you're building out the lower thirds, and we're designing different lower thirds galore. So you're gonna really love the product that you're gonna have at the end of this recording once you start using it, right? So once you create the video post, it's gonna take a couple of seconds for it to render, and then you have the option of downloading the video or publishing directly onto Facebook business page. So think about what just happened. You have the script, you know the messaging because you have the topic, you have the script, you have the resources right in front of you. You just hit record, then you put the lower third, so you're doing some branding, and now you have the option of just publishing over to your Facebook business page and you're done. That's crazy. That's crazy. You didn't have to go get an editor. You didn't have to go get a designer. You didn't have to go to Canva. You didn't have to go and do any of this. You didn't have to outsource it. It's done for you. That's powerful, right? So now as we go, once you press create video post, you can post it directly onto your Facebook business page, or you can download it. I encourage you to download the video first and then publish it over to Facebook, because by you downloading the video first, now remember it's up to 60 seconds. We are strategically only going after short form video because right now that is in demand. You're being promoted on every single platform. YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, Facebook Reels as well. You have TikTok. So these platforms are all taking your short form video and they're distributing it to the masses. You don't need to have a ready built audience on any of the channels in order for you to get exposure. The Reels, the Shorts, the TikToks of the world, those are already amassing a ton of attention for you. So that is powerful. So once you create your video, so again, you already have the topic, you have the scripts, you have the skill set and the editing and everything else already done for you. You download. Now you can upload it to your TikToks. Now you can upload it to your Facebook Reels, your IG Reels, your Instagram Reels, and then your YouTube Shorts. And that level of exposure, you're reaching thousands, you're reaching into hundreds of thousands, and in some cases, millions. One of my recent TikToks actually hit 1.5 million views just last week, right? So it's this powerful platform that allows you to multiply your efforts. So this done for you real estate marketing software that you are, I'm not going to even bring up the price again, but that you have access to, this is just one component that gets a lot of this done for you, right? So, and notice that we are through the real estate coach, we've already covered that. We've covered social media. We've covered agent videos. And now we haven't even gotten to the ads manager. You can actually launch ads directly from Agently. You don't have to worry about campaign objectives. You don't have to worry about ad sets. You don't have to worry about targeting. You don't have to worry about ad copy or ad creative. This is done for you. If I want to get sellers as an example, I would click on sellers. I would select my business page, the ads account, the budget, the duration, which is already input for you. The ad copy is already here. I select where I want it to be launched and I launch the ad campaign. That's it. Now, I do encourage you to modify this to your market. So if I go over here to buyers as an example, I encourage you to edit the ad copy, not the general sense, not the general feel of the ad copy, but some specific numbers, because your market, although we go into the back end and identify where your market is in terms of average sales price, it is your responsibility, and I encourage you to make it more realistic to your needs. So if you're in the Seattle market, for one, it won't say these numbers, but you do need to modify it to meet your average prices or anything that's being shared here. Make the ad copy more local to you. All right, and you have all these ad copies that are already been curated. We're collecting even more ad copies. We're split testing a ton of other ad copies that we're going to be adding in short order, but these are going to get you going. So again, you don't have to be bogged down with trying to figure out how the heck to launch ads. This is done for you. So let's do one quick recap. With your real estate coach, and you're being taught how to do open houses, how to do cold call sessions, how to post on social media, how to do video marketing, how to do everything basically, right? So you have your real estate coach that gives you all that blueprint, all of the blueprint that you need in a bite-sized form to where you can actually execute. You have the social media, which has over 600 templates at this point that are customized to you, so you can let go of your Canva Pro or Premium account. You have Agently videos, so you don't even have to know how to edit. This is not a requirement. You can launch ads, so you can fire the people that are running your ads for $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month. We do have a light CRM, which as you're generating ads or leads through your ads, they're automatically imported here. That way you have a place to come in and check out to see, hey, how many leads have I gotten? Well, here they are in one place. This way you don't have to go over to Facebook and figure it out. Now, when you add a new contact as you're doing your cold call session, remember where we did that? We added a lead over here, or I showed you how to add one. This, once I fill that out, if I go to the contacts, it comes up here, right? So this is a light CRM. Again, this is not what we're focused on. We're actually the anti-CRM. This is a place of convenience for you, so you have everything in one place. Now, in the future, we can talk email marketing. We can talk text marketing. That's in the future. That's something that we do not have right now, but that's something in the future that we can talk about. Listings. You can create a new listing in less than 5 minutes. You can create a new listing, which you just input a few details about the property. I won't go through it right now, but these are all the details that I selected on the property that I wanted to showcase. And with me just selecting these little buttons right here, oh, here we go. I don't need help right now, Emma, but thank you. With me selecting these buttons right here, this was created, right? So the artificial intelligence created, oh, you know what? I actually did this. I remember. That was misspelled, but that was actually on me because of my previous demo this morning. The listing description is automatically created. We use artificial intelligence to auto-generate the property description. So all I had to do was input some details about the property, and then I highlighted what it had, and then boom, this came out. So I could click that button right there and it would refresh the entire thing, so I get a brand new ad copy, or listing description is a better way of saying that. So if I go here, you see another option for me to create a listing description. So I would have to put in some key features in order to get that to work. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this, but I'm just gonna select a few here. So you see what that looks like, right? Next, start now. Boom, boom. Boom. Next, lifestyle. This doesn't make sense. So for those of you that are trying to keep up, I'm just selecting these, going through. Skip the pictures. And me going through selecting all of these generated this listing description. How powerful is that? And also, I now have a single property website. I have a listing brochure, and I can market this property in all phases that it goes through, whether it's for sale, for just listed, just sold, home of the week, new price, under contract. All of this is done for me. Now, we have a lot of agents that actually go and upload it to Agently first so they can get the listing description, and then they copy the description and go and put it on the MLS. That's how powerful it is, right? So that's on the listing side. There's a ton more that I could show you, but we're not going to have too much time Now, your website, you get your own website. In the very near future, we're going to have our own domain, or you're going to be able to select your own domain. So it has all of the domain available for you. But right now, you get a modern website that will actually help you capture lead, and it's branded to your color. So I chose the brokers that I'm affiliated with, and the rest of it was created for me. So when you're onboarding, which takes less than 10 minutes, all of this is created for you. So the website is created for you. You have everything ready to go. The social media is ready to go. Real estate coach will be ready to go. Agent videos are ready to go. The ads manager will be ready to go, so you can launch some ads quickly. And now I want to draw your attention to this, the community aspect, because this is powerful. With a community that we nurture, we really want you to win. We want to help you out as much as possible. So we have spaces here that if you have any questions about real estate, well, feel free to drop it there. If you are looking for information on leads and prospecting, you would just go there. If you want some help with social media and branding, you would go there. Guidance and coaching, you would go there. Accountability and motivation is where we were. So this is a new feature that we brought out because we understand the importance of a community. We understand the importance of having a tribe to where we can collaborate, where we can do life together and really grow together as individuals. Because as you start integrating Agently into your business, you're going to find a ton more practical ways to leverage Agently. And all of that, again, the price is what it is. It's something that any one of these features alone, the real estate coach, the social media, the agent videos, ads manager, your light CRM, your listing brochures, your marketing kit, your website, any one of these things alone would justify that price alone. But you get all of this through Agently, and there's some cool, awesome things coming down the road that I can't share with you right now, or my team would get absolutely furious with me. Just understand that we're not even through. This is maybe 20% of what we're capable of and what we have in the roadmap. So if this was exciting to you, awesome, that's great. I actually am super excited just going through it and sharing it with new people, new agents, because I see their eyes light up. So I was in a previous presentation where we had a few folks on our Zoom. Game changer. It's a game changer, right? So I really want you to adopt it, go out and implement it into your business. There's a lot of practical ways for you to grow your business, help agents that you're mentoring, and really help the industry as a whole. We made it super affordable for everyone so you can participate in growing your business. We understand that there's a lot of money out there that is being flushed away in ineffective strategies. So we understand that that's going away. So we want to help you preserve that capital. We want to help you preserve just you staying in the business. Because if you are making an investment of 500, 1,000, X, Y, and Z amount of money every single month in things that don't work, we understand that you won't be in business long. Right? There's a reason that within 3 years, over 85% of the agents that join the industry won't make it. Don't be that statistic. All right, so if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down below. I wanted to showcase Agently in its full glory. This is the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more coming down the pike. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. There's going to be more and more content